man. Say, man. This don't this is
Bloodline. Sir, gonna bring up for y'all.
Especially we get a little super here.
It
is. Special.
Don't be scared,
man. Just right behind you. And we here. You've seen this, you tapped in yourself. Fuck wants to be like Patreon. Please don't fuck with y'all still.
Yeah.
It was between this and Suspicious Activity 2 on the poll for real. Oh, and shout out Huncho. We'll get to that eventually. Y'all keep voting for it.
Word.
Just did Suspicious Activity 2, so that's gonna drop on YouTube. So this obviously won the poll. This will drop on YouTube or Patreon. So yeah. This is the end of the trilogy. The MAKTUB, Saber, and YAQEEN type shit. 15 songs, 52 minutes. You know we were getting with him. We've done what? How many songs you said?
I think we did 3 songs.
3. And in those songs, it's been different sounds. So it's not going to be the super sad, melancholy thing that we're accustomed to with him. The Nana's Veranda was hard. The Pick Your Poison was hard. I can't remember the other one that we did.
Chy Cartier Adlibs.
Hard.
Tunde.
So what other features you got? You got J Hus.
Catch
is on here.
Morning. Oh, no, that's Freak Morning. Okay.
I know Catch is on here somewhere.
Catch.
Yeah. Bundog. That is. But yeah.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I can't believe he didn't have Potter.
Can't believe he had a Mandem. Where KB and Money Mover at? Or K Money at? Not Money Mover. K Money at? I
guess this is like his commercial shit. He trying to branch out. And I guess he can't have Potter if he got J Hus, huh?
Yeah.
Tough. But hey, man, we here. I'm expecting a banger. He hasn't missed on none of his 3 projects so far.
At all.
Or any song at all. So without further ado, let's
see what it do.
I wait for you to come to me. I'm holding on.
Told you I'll make it back.
No matter what the story reads.
This is his first song.
Fresh song.
What juice? We drank tap water with sugar in it. My mother never drove a Benz until I put her in it. Guilty was the verdict that the jury gave, so I went moving to his shorty when I took the digits. But alhamdulillah, I feel super blessed. 8 bills for my little sister's Gucci dress. And I ain't ever shot a vid without my shooters. They had 9s behind the scenes like we're on crop circles movie set. It's us or them. I know who I'm choosing if I have to pick. Swear I'll go to jail for years before I let you have this shit. And don't listen to that cap. Whoever told you that you can't fight a fire with fire didn't have a stick. But ask them on my block, they'll say I bought a bag of pistols. Sold I have it to the Marleys. They said that the maggot issues. Damn, I miss you. Forever your keeper, that's on everything. How can I forget you, bro? My memory's like an elephant's. Bro said it's deeper than this rap. This shit for all of us. That's why they won't let me on the ride like I ain't pulling off the voice in my head said he ain't even lying, but I still make it ring right now. There you call my bluff. I gave him twin cigs and told him that I'll keep the 40. I don't pop pills, I pay to pop people for me.
What?
That ring, you can call my bluff, is crazy.
Call my bluff. You ain't catch that one the first. We did it one time before, but you still 5 bars. That's crazy. They was in the comments talking about the maggot issues of shit. That went over my head too. It's over my head, crazy.
Shoes, damn, I miss you. Forever your keeper, that's on everything. How can I forget you, bro? My memory's like an elephant's. Bro said it's deeper than this rap. This shit for all of us. That's why they won't let me on the ride like I ain't tall enough. Voice in my head said he ain't even lying, but I still make it ring right now. There you call my bluff. I gave him twin cigs and told him that I'll keep the 40. I don't pop pills, I pay to pop people for me. Joe had me questioning if this shit was all really for me. Seen people coming after me, but they still leave before me. My teacher always told me prisons where I'd end up at, cause we were selling PK like Barcelona centre back. If I was you, I wouldn't pull up where the members at. You haven't masking who shot you like when Biggie sent for Pac. I went to Naz and I'm still sending stats to his Hoya. Ain't the screaming free, bro. I spent raps on his lawyer. I don't play about NA. I'm still standing on your name. I'm the one that gave to slap something. I'm the one that told him circle around the H like a helipad. It's been a while since I've been to where you're buried, dad. Where I'ma be in 5 years, ain't no telling, dad. But trench foot for real, your son a soldier, I got merits, dad. I think they know that I'm telling the truth. And yo, I got receipts for everything I said in the booth. Still can't believe I'm home, I'm remember telling them soon. I make this bulldog address the elephant in the room. That's why I had to play the pen game before I ever spoke to Marks. Rather that than having boasting, joking that they smoking Marnz. Jumma on a Friday, I sat in that middle row with stars. She just wanna roll with stars, I just wanna roll with stars. I heard they said I'm Hollywood, now they see how the movie set. Diamonds are forever, so I bought my mother new baguettes. Life is for living, you know I'm a man of few regrets. We slapped your dog and you ain't have a Scooby-Doo that you was next. Before rap, but I used to sell waps, sell crack, sell dreams, sell weed, sell hash. Felt bad, now I lied, just to put him back to ass. Before I sell my soul, I pay for yours and that's no cap. Before rap, bro, I used to sell waps, sell crack, sell dreams, sell weed, sell hash. Felt bad, now I lied, just to put him back to ass. Before I sell my soul, I pay for yours and that's no cap.
It's crazy, man. 7 years in sleep. My first memories in life are right here, you know. I'm known as Veranda. A lot's changed since I was last here, man. It's a full circle moment for me, man. So the journey begins right back where it started, you know. I'm known as Veranda.
Good morning, many, many thanks. Yeah? You hear me?
In my ear.
Tell him many, many thanks, and I hope him store basket may never empty.
This is going on the wall in my office. Trust me. Remember I showed you the Isonios office. You see what it says? I owe you, man. Telling you.
Come visit him without crying out. You know, brother. You just feel proud side. You know you did it, Ivan. We don't forget him. You know, never will forget him. Always remember your memory live on with it. Being sure, you know? Anyone being sure, man.
That's what they come out as and say, Udi.
How much do you pay to have any fees?
I don't know, you know. Honestly, Forrest, I don't know. I hope so.
Man.
I hope so.
I like that, man.
That shit was fire. I like it the second time just much as the first.
Word. J Hus.
Them been pretty. J Hus ugly. I be ready to touch me.
Swallowing my seed like, yuck. You don't wanna fuck. First you got suck while I'm sipping on the walk. Man, you got fresh out the walk. He's free, still outside making niggas bleed. Glock 19, clean, it's vital. Idol, quarter recital. Right before I load the machine. Then take man's title. The girlfriend's idol. For me, she bending her spinal. She got brace me, then I chuck her back like a frisbee. It's over, final, she's history. Back to the money on swiftly. Rolling with it truly, where I come from is slippery. Load up the Uzi, could've shot him in the kidney. Shot it came short like pygmy. They gon' clap him up even if it's with his pitney. Not luck for the ups, not my side. I'm a burst him before he burst man. Do a nigga dirty in the worst way. They will never serve in the first place. When we catch a lacking, napping. My thing slapping, double tapping. Heard the boy wassing, same boy dashing when I'm crashing. Acha, acha. Man, you get wet from the splashing.
Touch one of mine, I'm taking two of yours. I keep having flashbacks of God shouting to your doors. You ever had to pack a bag, go MIA, go OTR? Don't even ask if we gon' get you, cause you know we are. I be where the killers be. Who told you I'm industry? I don't go to events unless I can get in there with my heat. Cameras all around this bitch, I dare you think that you can creep. Think that I'm just rapping this shit pussy, why don't you come see? Baby, you look hungry over there, why don't you come eat? Juma on a Friday, I go for prayer in my new camise. What's with all the questions, bad man? Is you police? I feel like Meghan Markle, I have suits, remove the scene. Anyway, moving on that shit.
Oh, that's hard, cousin.
Meghan Markle.
Suits. Meghan Markle, she married what's his name? Prince what was his name? Harry?
Yeah.
So she had like a role in Suits with Mike, the main character. But once she got married, she had them remove all like sex scenes and shit from the show and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because we not on that. It's not of that thing. It's not of that thing.
Crazy.
Yeah, hard. He talking that shit, man.
Unless I can get in there with my heat. Cameras all around this bitch. I dare you think that you can creep. Think that I'm just rapping this shit pussy. Why don't you come see? Baby, you look hungry over there. Why don't you come eat? Juma on a Friday, I go for prayer in my new camise. What's with all the questions, bad man? Is you police? I feel like Meghan Markle, I have suits, remove the scene. Anyway, moving on, she will tell you how I wait for you like the Future song. Dumb bitch threatened to throw all my guns in the pond. That was the last time I spoke to her. Am I in the wrong? Your mom could have been and gone. You'll never see me with no punk. Grabbed him, walked into his trunk. It was easy, he was drunk. Feeling froggy, nigga, jump. Leap to your death. Yo, I'm me, I like his streets like me to your death. From a reach in the west, I get a heap of respect. Nigga, I don't miss prison, just the people I met. I hear volume in the silence, I go speak to the dead. She probably thinks that I'm weird, I bring my heater to bed. It was easy to remember, hard for me to forget. If they catch me with this tech, you won't see me for a sec. Nigga, speak with your chest, said he's beefing with who? It was either wet his face like when we do would do. If she loves bad man, then why would she be with you? I know my boy would drive, I have 6 heats in his boot. Yo, God strike me down if I ain't speaking the truth. If I ain't speaking the truth.
Knock, knock for the ups, not my side. I'm a bursting before you burst mine. Do a nigga dirty in the worst way. They will never serve you in the first place. When we catch a lacking, napping. My thing slapping, double tapping. Heard the boy wassing, same boy dashing when I'm crashing. Acha, acha. Man, you get wet from the splashing.
Yeah.
Fire.
That boy J Hus.
I like J Hus, man.
Not
He
that.
just be on that, boy. And Marnz was rapping, boy.
Always. Always.
Yeah?
That crazy ass nigga, man. Nigga had a bird on his head.
This is me today.
That crashed the whip.
Crashed it. Huh?
Fucking madman, yeah.
Fucking on Marnz, man.
Take me in your arms tonight.
Ooh, Sam killed it.
Somebody take me.
His samples be so hard.
Cowboy spinner and I got it from a rapper friend. Same night folks made it slap at them. You heard Chy Cartier's Adlibs, that's back and back again. Since then, I ain't heard no chat again. Yo, this one no accident, I run it up like Mo Farah. You know I go Nella, I fill up this whole ladder. Send the car to go grab away, I'm about to go madder. Bro, don't do graffiti, but believe me, he's a known tagger. Running through these bands, need a bigger bucket list. I don't want no drama, but won't hesitate to up the blick. Double M, but 9 double M's when I stuff the clip. He'd still be alive right now if he just done this.
Duh, nigga.
That's insane. I done years on that bloom at my back's in pain. This money got a hella niggas acting strange. Like just because I rap now the facts have changed. I still got packs of cane, still got waps for days. Still got jakes on my tail, I'm off the map with. Still got tricks on my sleeve, might drop my track with. And if you don't know my name, then go ask your bae. 25,000 if you want a verse. I don't want that slow shit, I want the one that skirts, bro. I got my mama purse, it came with the initials in. I was going survey, now it's 5-star Michelin. Aye bro, you listening, you see how my shit glistening. I'm Muslim, but if he reaches for it, then I'll christen him. Strip club eating chicken wings, she told me to stick it in the clip. Went viral, when bro and then was clipping him. I'm missing in the win, I put my foot down, was locked up when Hotmail. Changed the outlook, nigga look now. They threw the book at me, I'm getting booked now, I'm good now. Shut down everything, then pushed out.
Airport scanner and I got it from a trapper mate. Ran a few tests now, I'm patterned when I pack a case. Baby bells in a plastic, but I ain't packing lunch. Upgrade the glee with the switch, call it pack a punch. Tryna write bars in a stew when I'm with mines, but cash wanna talk, trapper me, I can't help myself. Got M's put away, music can't put me on a shelf. Paranoid and on point, I love it, I got mental health. Airport diplomatic, fast trap pattern leads. My OGs are snatching souls, my YGs are snatching chains. Scrap the gold by a pack, crunch time, catching trains. That's cream smoke to the chest or downtown smacking veins. We move random, so there ain't no catching me. She's business based, selling pussy, me I just smack it free. Before you put a whack down, you gotta go and slap a tree. And wartime ain't a joke, so make sure you're stacking P.
I think he just got released too.
Yeah, he did. Hard. Nigga can't drive, man.
They was trying to get on Americans in the comment section of that video. Someone said, "Oh, y'all get y'all's driving sets in parking lots." And
I ain't never crashed online, but I really be whipping though.
I ain't never flip on no shit.
I really be whipping though. Ask my cousin, who won that quarter mile? Me. Yeah. You ain't gonna lie. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, you see, he ain't denied. You see, he ain't denied. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, I had my shit. Hey, had my shit in sport. Doesn't this you get me?
I needed an oil change. It don't count.
You did. Tight shit. Volume in the silence. He got the best samples in the game, man.
Yeah.
After, innit? It's about to drop now. It's about to drop now.
You tell me.
Yes. 4 bars.
4 bars. You got some time?
Listen closely, you hear the volume in the silence. Still gotta watch out what I say, look how they done the Niners. I learned lessons about life while amongst the life.
You're not wrong, because they did the sweep on their ass.
Sweep, nigga.
Like,
it's still crazy to me how they really did them niggas so
back to
back
like
that.
Back to back. Unknown T better chill the fuck out. That's all I
Oh,
know.
Tally. Got them niggas gone, man. He really is the last nigga standing over there.
Him and V9.
Shout out them guys, bro.
I never heard this sample before.
It sounds familiar.
Listen closely, you hear the volume in the silence. Still gotta watch out what I say, look how they done the Niners. I learned lessons about life while amongst the lifers. Like how the guilt is just a feeling left with the survivors. Just spoke to the doctor, he said I got gangster-itis. I was down 5 figures when they stopped the driver. You're in the system once they take your prints and swab saliva. Paranoid like all these niggas preying me or just admirers. If I forward this for cash, yo, you hear that? Hope I ain't rolling with a pig like Simba in the meerkat. It's weird that you pointed to them stills and said this is Marnz. I stock him up for 6 boxes of dog and then I disembarked. I hit the charts with every tape I dropped while behind the door. Wish I knew then what I knew now when I arrived at court. I could have cried, I heard low was hooked to life support. What's mine is yours. Took the penalty but checked the final score. Looked him in his eyes and saw the hole in him. Can't tell if it's a BBL or if she just been going gym. Slow down, ayo, that's him. Stop, let me get.
Nah, you can tell nigga. You can tell nigga.
You been locked along, but not that long.
Can't tell if it's a BBL or if she just been going gym. Slow down, ayo, that's him. Stop, let me get out on feet, ain't new to this. The news at 6 will tell you how they found the scene. GSR, all over my arms, forgive me a lot. Heard they closed Bings down, I used to eat there free of charge. Came out of jail to 6 figures, it gave me a start. Now I need M's trying to stretch him like a leotard. Now told me I'd be a star, said we gotta be apart. There you tell me I can't. Watered what was in my vase. Some might say what's in my vase. Either still the same. Used the cue to fill my plate. Now this cue's to fill this place. Asked him if he feels okay. The last time we had a convo, cause he's on the run for 2 murders like OJ and that Bronco. Cause I saw niggas get smoked. Everybody thinks they're on smoke, but I think that's a story that's better left untold. Used to close my eyes and imagine I was on road. 12 different jails and ain't no one had me on ropes. Young folks, you little goofballs, don't even come close. I make the war and pray all of them cases stay unsolved. My mom knows, cause she found a in the guitar bag. I had to explain they want me dead, so I can't lie. They had me impounded like you're trying to get your car back. I want him dead and right now that's an itch that I can't scratch. China, that's my bro for life. Love him like he's Tina's kid. Heard they can't stand or someone tell him that they need to sit. Broski, I can tell you stories about how I leaked this shit. I wet him with a shank that I had banked. The cheek of it, I keep it lit. I know that I smoke way too much, I need to quit. Now I'm free, the world is ours. Feel like I got the keys to it. My goal in life is to make sure me and mine never need for shit. Like this is for the times, that visitations where I see my sis. Can't forget them nights on the block. It was just me and Riggs, me and Diz, me and Mac, me and Roy, me and Slicks, me and Minnie. Had keys to the trap, we used to rotate. Now he's home at old age, so if you ask me, I'm pissed. I got niggas dead, frozen in time with me and pics. Staring at her reminiscing, broski, it gives me a fix. I get in my feelings, put on Lil Durk and Bill a split. Big dog, ask your oldest about me, you're a little kid. As a junior, I roll with the mafia, not Lil Kim. Must be going nala, I hear all the whispers in the wind. Did all of this so we could win. Best events is to attack. Raw is that double M? I never knew that you was back. Yo, be careful what you attract. You might get what you asked for. Gave my boy an L plate, sent him on a crash course. Ass force. We was in the green doing push up on the twos. Look, now I'm putting stamps on my passport.
Rags to riches, man.
That motherfucker just be talking.
Rags to riches,
man. Get out of jail, you got rackets.
Well, I got a head start.
Dominicana.
We outside Dominican
Republica.
Told me to pick my poison.
I love this shit.
I'd be a disappointment. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. But right now I'm so hot, I'm boiling. Same time I'm putting on ice, like they don't wanna see me shine bright. Just to their face when I ride by. This the part where I say some flash shit. I played this to your girl and she liked it. I see her shaking her ass in motor. Just know that could never be my thing. Quick stop off at the off license. I need 1942 Ray and his nephew. Send a location, I'ma come get you. She asked where we're going and I told her Neptune. Like, she said I play too much. She know me, I ain't gotta say too much. She can't ask what I did, I done way too much. Stack this paper, faces up. Swear down, bro, you couldn't make this up. It's only us, you can't break this up. I'm trying to cut more spots than a ladybug. Trying to cut my mum a Mercedes truck. Name one time that I gave a fuck. Chocolate's her favorite flavor, but if you cheat, she'll chop off your hazelnuts. They give me flowers and praise and stuff, but give me the flour, I'll raise this up, I'll bake this cake. They don't make them like me no more, I think it's safe to say. Chase what get on the paper.
Every time I see that nigga.
Oh, right off.
Hold on, go back to that shit, man. Hey, yo.
Is he getting trimmed?
What you saying? You can't move. Because my rock's laying on your chest. That shit was killing me, man.
Is he on the phone right there? Is he on the phone while being on the phone?
Yeah. Because I'm talking that business.
Money talks.
Like he just, every time I see him, I want to do that shit, man.
Don't make them like me no more, I think it's safe to say. Chase what gal only paper, chase to my paper straight. And the place I stay, I gotta keep low key, cause my face is baked. Day to day, I only think about money and how I'm gonna make a change. I think it's so ironic, they want me to change, but same time stay the same. Told me to pick my poison, thought I'd be a disappointment. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but right now I'm so hot, I'm boiling. Same time I'm putting on ice, like they don't wanna see me shine bright. Just to their face when I ride by, like in the back of the back, and it matches my pendant. Ice on ice, I'm actually trembling, and it's only us in attendance. And I wanted her and her brethren, so I left with her and her brethren, bro. But I don't need nothing except this though. I'm balling for Naz, God rest his soul. The city don't sleep, baby, neither do I. I'm wide awake when I dream with J's on my feet. I got bad ones throwing up G's. They love what I say on these beats. I'm playing for keeps. When they didn't, I had belief. Trenches made me a beast, couldn't wait for release. Look now, broski, I'm free, like.
This song is dedicated to anyone that ever doubted me. To anyone that thought I was finished, nigga. Hell no. This is the return of the real. Now you're forced to hear me and see me everywhere. You don't have a choice, yeah? The voice in your speaker right now, on your screens, in your cars, on the radio, on the billboards, on the charts. You better ask somebody. Yeah, just like that, just like that. Finish it like that, that's it for Neo. Yeah, she told me to pick my poison, boy, I picked it, boy. Yeah. Like,
my boy out there living, boy.
Runs, what was it? God damn it. The Obama runs, man, god damn it, man. They got me, man.
That's hard, man. Been locked up for so long, man.
That's all the songs we did, huh? Yep. 3. So now it's all new shit. That boy love a sample, boy. Hold on. Reload.
That's hard.
Hold on.
No, that's hard.
Yeah.
And a penthouse suite.
Hold on.
My days.
He talking that shit.
I've been away for too long. I know you're missing me. As soon as I'm back, girl, I hit your phone. And you can come visit me in a penthouse suite. Living lavishly in a penthouse suite. Cause it's you and me.
Top floor, you should see the view. No one else around, it's just me and you. I'm looking out the window at the city lights, thinking about the times they had me locked up in the CSU. I ain't like these rappers, someone tell her before she assumes. Don't pay him no mind, baby, truth is she wish she was you. Naz was the realest, I just asked myself what he would do. You come here to take snaps, so you come here to eat your food, it's me and you. Yes, you and I with no tuition fees. She sent me pictures in the store like, Marnie, look at these.
Ain't no uni.
He's just talking that shit.
Hard.
It's me and you. Yes, you and I with no tuition fees. She sent me pictures in the store like, Marnie, look at these. Something like Booker T, the way she made my head spin. Like me a chocolate, coolie, red skin. You know this, that roof down, cruising through the east side, puffing on some runts. I just rolled a whole 3-5, 3-5, full fun. I was young and so dumb. Remember having no funds, swear that shit was no fun. I just hit a home run. Esta de Vuelta, that's Spanish for I'm back. You see her back, bro, I'm about that. When Doja said I wanna show you off, girl, I felt that. I get paid to rap, now it's mad I used to sell crack. If mom dies before she gets the world, what would I tell dad? Like give a bitch your heart when she'd rather a Chanel bag. Felt mad, knowing that in prisons where I spent my teens, I was on the freeze. Now you can link me in the penthouse.
Crazy. Sweet. I like that. That's hard.
Yo, you wanna know what's crazy, bro? I'm here rapping about Penthouse Suite, my nigga. I used to look out the fucking tower blocks in the night time, bro. Yeah? I didn't even know what the fuck a penthouse was back then, my boy. But yeah, we here now though.
Hard.
Missing me. Hard, man.
Blowing clouds up in the clouds, I'm so high up in this penty. I put it in her belly and look in her eyes intensely. Let them see the way I spell you rotten. Every chance I get will make up for lost time, and memories will make plenty. Benzes, Beamers and Bentleys, but me I want the one that now that's what I call making an entry. Yeah, Allah, please soothe my trench feet. I just blew a 50, gave my mum 30,000 and kept 20. I need the kind of money that lasts families for centuries. You don't wanna know what I would have done for 10 G's. There's hollows in this mic, and this ladder clip is lengthy. The landlord will tell you I live in their head rent free. Prison to the penthouse, what to the frying pan. I don't know Tony Stark, but I know the Iron Man. You know I can't stay, babes, there's people that rely on man. Boss like Alan Sugar, point my finger and they'll fire man. If it ain't me and you, then it's just me and gang. Mom was my dad too, she taught me how to be a man. I think someone should tell him, we won't play that, don't be preying man. Cause we will make the K-pop like we signed a Korean band. Cause ain't nothing sweet except the sweet. Double M, but I gave her the letter after C. I count my fingers into G's for the ones that no longer can, but it's forever in my HEART.
Hard.
That motherfucker a rapper. Niggas ain't hearing that. Visit me in this penthouse suite. That's hard.
I like that.
When he get back into like what he known for, it's still hit. Like you could put like his 4 albums on shuffle and you wouldn't be able to tell.
You wouldn't know which one is which.
You wouldn't be able to tell which song is which.
Other than sound quality, that's it.
And like the ones where it's not that sound, but man, he just elite boy.
Come on, you already know. Big Marnz in the building. You get me? Free all the lifers, free all the GMs. R.I.P. Crow, R.I.P. Me's.
I feel like I heard this before.
Free the real. And Zia just cooling, you get me? So it's like deja vu.
Adapted to my habitat, how can you be mad at that? I know that robbing people wasn't right, but I weren't bad at that. He wasn't even having that, but nigga name a time he wasn't. I can't even trust my friend, I seen that nigga slime his cousin. 3 more 4 Olympics till he gets released. I count my fingers into G's, but I kept it P. You know folks are dope boy like Ricky's brother, so he went opening the car when he pressed the keys. She got shot at the funeral, there ain't no rest in peace. Ain't nothing nice, I won't think twice, and please don't get deceased. Nas always told me I would make it, he ain't get to see. Last time I saw him was the day that they arrested me.
Damn.
So it was all bad.
That's bad, he painted that motherfucker bad. He missed a lot then.
Yeah, 7 years. That's just tough. You know what could happen in 7 years? Nigga, that's bad time. Last time you seen him was when he rested. I guess is Nas the one that he did the video for?
Right.
So he passed away while he was locked up.
Right.
That's just so ass.
I'm telling you.
Come on, man.
I kept it P. You know folks a dope boy like Ricky's brother. So he won't open in the car when he pressed the keys. She got shot at the funeral, there ain't no rest in peace. Ain't nothing nice, I won't think twice, and please don't get deceased. Nas always told me I would make it, he ain't get to see. Last time I saw him was the day that they arrested me. See, it was all banter on me until he held the Luger. A wire 10 to you now is what I told the shooter. I really got it out the trenches, I'm different, nigga. You could never sit in my spot, I'm like Sheldon Cooper. And even if you pitch your nose, you wouldn't find these boogers. I buy every colour now for all the times we couldn't. Bro said I'm mad, we should've never shot the mop stick. But after we dump this clip, where we gonna find these bullets? But when the fun stops and the smoke clears, I hope you listen back to this with both ears. I'm a warrior, but they know I don't throw spears. I see my nigga take the stand like there was no chairs. They'll enjoy the fruits of all your labor till it goes pair. Bro will shoot you in your melon, blood, he don't care. Damn. I had to shave him in some places that don't grow hair. Damn. And you know there's no return once you go there. I swear, all I ever wanted was my bands up. They jammed us, I hit the ting and came out with my hands up. It was banged up. My old celly used to do bank jobs. These stories always end with someone singing Luther Vandross. Crazy. That's why there's 50 for my lawyers in case they come get me. Ben and Scobie would defend me like Furla Mendy. Folks is on the run, swerving a third of a century. Labels weren't trying to bid on me, heard my bid was lengthy. Now they say I spit fire, British fighter jets. And the flow's madder than them out of towners I finesse. One will take away one, and if I'm correct, we're still up on the scoreboard the last time I checked. Bro, I dream while I'm awake, and the last time I slept I had a nightmare that the gods ran in and found my tech. Damn. Block on my shoulders, diamonds on my neck, and I don't know how she got lost, but bro, she found my bed. I still think about villain, know his mom's religious. I feel for her, cause the trenches can be unforgiving, unfulfilling. They give me my flowers, now I'm making root. Free business pack was on camera like he's making juice. Get rich or die trying, we're all in the same pursuit. But play with me and mine and they'll be picking you a tailored suit. I give him incentives, if I sent him, he gets paid to shoot. Yeah, he raps hard, I heard his tunes, but that ain't the truth. Was in the shower on the freeze and my Gucci slides. My next door just banged the wall and said that I'm on Snoot, she shy, ooh, she nice, but I ain't tryna die for no nyash. So I linked her with my mash, and we call that threat neutralized. Free Marnie just got his letter as I'm writing this. Said he's with money, mover, coolin', eating rice and fish. Said when I land road, I need to reunite the shit. Told me tell him get down or lay down like my man did. Got his letter as I'm writing this. Said he's with money, mover, coolin', eating rice and fish. Said when I land road, I need to reunite the shit. Told me tell him get down or lay down like my man did.
It was so crazy, my bro, man. I dream whilst awake, cause every day I lived a nightmare in that place, bro. I slept in a cell, but never slept on myself. I learned lessons about life from the lifers. And one thing I realized from early was that the more money you have, the more life you unlock. They say that life's a game, innit? You live every day, man. You die once, it's game over, bro. My advice would be play the game to the best of your ability and stack up your bread, fam. Cause just cause you're alive doesn't mean you're living, my boy. Freeze on RIPs.
That's
freeze
real.
up till I freeze up.
Freeze up till I freeze. Yeah.
Play where you lay.
He said just cause you're alive don't mean you living, bro.
At all. At all.
Al made it special.
He said that money unlock life.
Unlock life.
For real.
Look, I never had no role models. I was loading gold hollows in that 9 with the handle taped. Like, what's the plan today? You can't pick your cards, but you can pick the hand you play. And where I'm from, just know it ain't no dishes when they hand you plates. My lifer told me about his dreams on the yard today. He said the penthouse or prison, where'd you rather stay? Said this was chosen for me and this is my part to play. You can go from champagne showers to getting parva sprayed. I just spoke to Gus, he said I'm in the charts today. But I'm on basis, so I really can't be asked today. What's with the questions, blood, you're moving like a narc today. Said he's not a narc, and that's exactly what a narc would say. He turned into Rastaman, so we revoked his membership. I gave him the fryer to come barbecue them tender ribs. Colin told me focus on the hits, so that's what I did that same night. I made a phone call like I got 10 for sticks. Death isn't the opposite of life, it's a part of it. And you don't always finish who you started with. Yeah, he's alive, but he's dead to me. He done some shit that I can't forgive. I cleared this room with one noise, and that's my only party trick. Shit, I love my life and I ain't tryna part with it. My old celly was a bank robber like the clocks I'm in. And you ain't gotta look up in the sky to know that stars exist. Cause bro's a Gemini, but use the Taurus when he clocks clot his wig. Shit, we make it look nice, but ain't nothing nice. I seen a killer puffin' spice cause he's stuck inside. I just whisper in her ear, give her a rush inside. I told her bend over doggy, she gave me puppy eyes. Stinger died, got knocked off his bike and it was unexpected. And I'd be lying if I said that I was unaffected. It's so mad to think I fed him, now he's on some fed thing. Used to be my brethren, but where I'm from, that's unaccepted. You think Houston's got a problem, come to where I'm from, he violated. I was on that pussy like a pair of thongs, we smoked your party. I guess making diss songs was their response. And let them older niggas know they never ever scared me once. I swear to God, I'll pop out like when Sideshow tried to murder Bot. Risk it all like I ain't on my second strike, burn the charge. I turned the star, got a more mad. Will tell you what I bought her, but still can't pronounce her handbag. It's mad that once upon a time, everything I had was stolen. I known him since he was a baba, he turned Babylonian. On the run, stayed with Jerry, it went cans full of petroleum. In the trenches, reporting live from all the pandemonium. My life's like a movie, now showing at the Odeon. When we was getting medals, you went up there on that podium. He got a buzz from the white girl, Amanda Holden. After all these years, still richer than all a man's opponents. I got links like your deodorant, I can call myself a boss. He got cornered outside the shops, phone and blew him out his socks. What you doing on my block? That's a sentence I've never heard. Beef me and live where? Must be in the metaverse. I'll get you first before I let you get me, and that's on my pops. It's Maddie, he was a rock star. Now I see him on the rocks. Aki, when you go in mosque, do you not fear law? I sat in the passenger and made the street steer my heart. I stood on that corner, I was first out and last in. Cause I was taught, you're only as good as your last win. What do you say fuck me for? Nigga, ask him. I think he knows I'm the reason why they slapped him.
God.
That boy talking, boy.
Out of all the lines, anyway, he ended with that one. Motherfucker, oh, that's a vintage chord progression.
Yeah, this is shit.
Go right.
That's a 40, 39, good. Best believe I've been through hell and back. Better that we get them now than have to get them back.
Who's on this?
That's a dog something, or what is his name?
Bone Dog.
Bone Dog, yeah.
Tinted windows roll down the Dubai traffic. No, you will not catch me anywhere that I'm not patting. Think about it, there's not anywhere that I'm not patting. So if niggas stay with us, there's not a world they wouldn't have it all. Fuck it, I guess it's just us though. Anytime them niggas need advice, they would call us though. Anytime a nigga need a favor, they call Dog's phone. Everybody hot and let that fire to that gun smoke. Supercars and Audemars. Feds never thought they would see Dogs standing next to Mars. Still remember 23 and 1, I barely see the sun. Now it seem like every time my son calling, he see the stars. We the ones that do the dipping. Them niggas never jumped about the car, they like a witness. I spent years up in that cell, but they could never stop the realest. So if you see one lab diamond on me, take me back to prison.
Yeah.
Niggas play with me until somebody end up missing. Trust me when it's personal, nobody out here missing. How the fuck you tryna dip us? We the ones that do the dippings. Best believe we been through hell and back. Better that we get them first than have to get them back. Have you ever lost it all and had to make it back? I pray that I never have to send another pack.
Was in that greenhouse like Malfoy, with one arm bigger than the other, bro. I felt like Hellboy. I banged Ray and told him I got 10 for every time they step. They bring me back the empty casings and I felt joy. Cowboy like Woody, and before I had a buzz like Andy had a handy, cause I used to sell toys. I hopped out on feet, tried to creep, would've got that nigga clean, but he ran. Why the bro have to shout, oi? Was sharp enough to cut my way out of the belly of the beast. Then made it halal, sat with my brothers and had a feast. I made my days count instead of counting days until release. I don't know where I'm going, I just buckle up until we reach. I ain't worried, I know God picked the destination. He knows I'd rather get complaints than to get complacent. He knows that my heart's broken, it needs restoration. I stood over him, had me under investigation. Had me in wars like I make ice cream. I know rappers that are actors, bro, and I don't mean iced tea. I wet him on the main road and ran down the side street. Like Sanka, you're dead, I don't know, think he might be. Me and YB was bringing hoes to the 6. When no tobacco products when I gave Brody them 6. They gave my little nigga life, he was only a kid. Remember when DST bagged me with that phone in the gym? Don't know my name, just ask your girl, I bet she'll tell you I'm him. And you won't find one in the world that will tell you I'm a simp. I drown in drip, but drip or drown will tell you I swim. I chinged her son and seen his mom like swear down he got chinged.
Best believe we been through hell and back. Better that we get them first than have to get them back. Have you ever lost it all and had to make it back? I pray that I never have to send another pack. Best believe I've been through hell and back. Better that we get them now than have to get them back. Have you ever lost it all and had to make it back? I pray I don't ever gotta send another pay.
It's mad. They really nearly counted us out, man. Had us in the steakhouse, lining up for slaughter, my boy.
Damn.
But we made it out, though.
That Pain rap.
What? Ready to slaughter.
I can't wait for that song with him and Catch, man. Because they have similar styles.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Timing, man.
Say timing, my nigga.
Timing, man. You get it, my boy.
God damn.
It's good though. It's good though. How's life, man? How's the reality again?
Bro, alhamdulillah, man. It's been a thin line between a dream and a nightmare, my nigga, man. This my letter to heaven because I'm missing my brethren. They might be gone, but I could never forget them. Pray our sins are forgiven, cause the way we was living so fast it feels like you was only here for a second. If there's a heaven for the G's, then I need tickets in. So I can go and see Naz, cause I've been missing him. So I can go and see Dad, cause I've been missing him. Yeah, they're hearing me, but I don't think they're listening. These diamonds got you glistening. This pendant has your picture in. And he's buried in the UK and I can't visit him. Lost Feed and lost Crow, all in the same year. Swear I could've lost my mind when I was on that prison stint. After all we've been through, imagine if we didn't win. They all say they'd ride for you, but most of them ain't did a thing. That's why I got a different sim. The difference is that since you left, I've been up and down, living here, there on different wings. And even though I'm home now, I still feel alone now. Cause you ain't here to see how life has evolved now. They're so quick to tell me slow down, they don't know me. Bro, I used to ride by myself through a ghost town. Your mom misses you the most. Every time we speak, it's about you. She told me that every time she closes her eyes and dream, it's about you. But maybe it's a nightmare, cause none of us thought that we'd be here without you. But this my letter to heaven because I'm missing my brethren. They might be gone, but I could never forget them. Pray our sins are forgiven, cause the way we was living so fast it feels like you was only here for a second. If there's a heaven for the G's, then I need tickets in. So I can go and see Naz, cause I've been missing him. So I can go and see Dad, cause I've been missing him. Yeah, they're hearing me, but I don't think they're listening. This my letter to heaven because I'm missing my brethren. They might be gone, but I could never forget them. Pray our sins are forgiven, cause the way we was living so fast it feels like you was only here for a second. If there's a heaven for the G's, then I need tickets in. So I can go and see Naz, cause I've been missing them. So I can go and see Dad, cause I've been missing him. Yeah, they're hearing me, but I don't think they're listening.
I like that one. Letter to Heaven. That's crazy.
No sleep. No sleep. No 3 in the morning. Kingston. Grinding. First day home.
Come on, man.
No jet lag. Rolling.
Told you it's only gonna see
Sounds like I'm back.
Don't actually lose, you know.
Taking the boy.
Look.
White sand between your toes. Baby, you don't even know the satellites in space can see the way you glow. Tequila shots in Mexico or Italy, we stay in Rome, but I ain't staying home. I'm trying to stay in Rome, or we can go to Maldives or the whatever you call these and watch the sun set up on a small beach. You ever been to Saint-Tropez? Name anywhere I take you, babes. I ain't been on a plane since I was 14. I've always wanted to go to Egypt. Jamaica's nice this time of year and we got loads of beaches. Chartered yachts out in St. Lucia, hope you don't get seasick, cause we ain't gotta watch the movie to go see our Greases.
Alright.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. That's crazy. I don't even got an answer for that shit.
If you could be anywhere right now, where would you want to be? Anywhere in life.
Are you talking anywhere in life or any or a location? I'm taking it like it's a location.
Location.
I don't know. I don't got an answer for that right now.
If I could be anywhere, cousin, you get me. Hey, I'm gonna be in what's that shit with the floating
Bora Bora?
That's what that is. Bora Bora. It might be the Maldives. I don't know.
Either way, they got the same type of vibes.
I'm going there still, and I'm just gonna be chilling, relaxing. You get me? Just like turn my phone off. I'm just chilling, or I can go to London, innit? just fine.
Maldives, London.
But
I don't know. That's kind of tough. Would you rather go to New York or the Maldives?
Maldives.
All right, then.
But it's like London for different reasons.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But not like necessarily a vacation thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get me.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't got to answer it all?
Nah.
No.
Nope.
Really? If you and someone else could go.
There's a lot of places I want to go to.
I'm saying if you and someone else could go.
There's a lot of places I want to go to. I don't have one that's like more one over the other. That's why I was
give
like,
me your top 3.
Dubai, Egypt. That third one's tough. Could be Bora Bora.
Just a bunch of places. I used to want to go to Dubai so bad, like until probably like a year or two ago, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it.
I'm good. I'm not gonna be on no nut shit, so I don't got nothing to worry about.
You right. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I like that question though, and she's singing that shit
hard.
Where her type shit.
Don't worry, Mrs. Shh, I'ma spoil your daughter. Spend the weekend in Bali, then we go Bora Bora. Table for 2, fling on your best dress is fancy. They ask you still or sparkling when they pour your water. South of France, quick stop off in the dam, then we can go to Spain. Wanna see the Eiffel Tower? Fuck it, babe, let's go today. Remember times I flew country via motorway. Now we're in Dubai where all the rich niggas go to play. Too much convictions, we might not make the States. But I heard Philly is the place that you go for steaks. Riviera dinners in Venice, no, I got no.
For steaks?
Philly.
Maybe Philly steaks. Yeah, G-steaks.
I think that's what he means.
Book a villa in Bahamas and just go ghost for days. There's people in the world living in metaphoric quicksand, man.
That's crazy.
That's
the more
hard.
you struggle to get out, the quicker you sink.
That's crazy.
What are you meant to do in that scenario, man? You know you can't stay still. I used to close my eyes and imagine I'm anywhere else except the trenches, man. But remembering is easy. Forgetting is the hardest part.
Facts. That is facts.
Remember it.
All right, Catch. Show me something now.
When there's no fear for you, you got in your heart is just courage, bro. Said you don't ask them for nothing. When a person ain't leaving you, starting to flourish. You catch a case with your bridges, and you don't ask them to punish. I was broke, no food. I said, double M shouted me like. Yeah. Double M shouted me like, yo, Catch, call up your auntie or cousins. I beg you ask them what love is. I said, it's when there's zero fear for your gang. All you got in your heart is just courage, bro. Said, it's when you do anything for the people you love, you don't ask them for nothing. Or when a person ain't even your type, but you see feelings starting to flourish. You catch a case with your brethrens and you go halves in a punishment. When we were broke, no food, I said, look, bro, you can have half of my nourishment. Give your guys in the jailhouse hope. Can't tell dog that you're struggling. It's already hard on a fucking wing, so you gotta laugh and encourage him. It's not lost, cause you don't just give me your body, my baby, you trust. All of the cases we caught, and all of the cases we bust. It's nuts. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, we might fight and clash and cuss. It don't mean I don't love you, that's just us. And nobody plans it. Bro, you know me, I'm candid. Mum on a visit, she don't understand. Her people in church will know what the gang did. All that they see is a whole lot of bandits. All that I see is my bro from the sandpit. All that I need is a whole lot of hand things. And I'ma go on a mad thing for you. And if anything happens, I know you'll make sure everything's patterned. I don't love you to the moon and back. It's from hell through heaven to Saturn. We don't let jealousy happen. You see every penny I'm stacking, it's ours. See every penny I'm stacking out half. Need anything, you're my brethren, just ask. Yeah, love is for sharing, it's for giving. It's patience, it's forgiving. You pray you make it with your niggas. If this shit's wrong, then save me, cause I'm sinning. Your love is the greatest and the realest. How can they say that it's forbidden? Mom said that it's sacred and fulfilling. It's an amazing little feeling. You wouldn't trade it for a million. I wouldn't know, cause they hate me, now I'm winning. It's a crazy way of living.
Man, that verse was hard to me.
I think this could have been the best song on the album. I think it is low key, but I think it could have been the best song undoubtedly if they brought a beat in. thought it would have been so
they needed to.
hard.
They needed to.
Because she was talking how that kid come in there with that snare. Oh my days, that shit would have been, boy.
She was talking her ass off.
It would have been undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Because I loved how she went on the flow. She was painting that picture.
Yeah, and it's a different flow that we hear from her too.
Right. She sped it up 1,000%. 1,000%.
You see feelings starting to flourish.
Yeah.
You catch a case with your brethren and you go halves on a punishment. When we were broke, no food, I said, look, bro, you can have half of my nourishment. Give your guys in the jailhouse hope. Can't tell dog that you're struggling. It's already hard on a fucking wing, so you gotta laugh and encourage him. It's not lost, cause you don't just give me your body, my baby, you trust. All of the cases we caught, and all of the cases we bust. It's nuts. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, we might fight and clash and cuss. It don't mean I don't love you, that's just us. And nobody plans it. Yeah. Bro, you know me, I'm candid. Mom on a visit, she don't understand. Her people in church will know what the gang did. All that they see is a whole lot of bandits. All that I see is my bro from the sandpit. All that I need is a whole lot of hand things. And I'ma go on a mad thing for you. And if anything happens, I know you'll make sure everything's patterned. I don't love you to the moon and back. It's from hell through heaven to Saturn. We don't let jealousy happen. You see every penny I'm stacking, it's ours. See every penny I'm stacking out half. You need anything, you're my brethren, just ask. Yeah, love is for sharing, it's for giving, it's patience, it's for giving. You pray you make it with your niggas. If this shit's wrong, then save me, cause I'm sinning. Your love is the greatest and the realest. How can they say that it's forbidden? Mom said that it's sacred and fulfilling. It's an amazing little feeling. You wouldn't trade it for $1 million. I wouldn't know, cause they hate me, now I'm winning. It's a crazy way of living.
You should have gave her this song, low key.
Word.
What their definition of love is. And then I made their answers into this song. What's love? I don't know. I just know it ain't a song. Love is when your friend's mom treats you like her son because her son got murdered. He was just here and now he's gone. Love is knowing it's been years and she's still holding on. You know that love isn't a song, it's a feeling undescribable, recyclable. Some even say that it's worth fighting for. You'd rather accept fake love, you think it makes you likable. I bought Rick Owens for my love, but Gucci's what I like to sport. Love was my mom's prayer for me when I was on life support. They wanted me to walk the plank, I used it as a diving board. Back when all the girls were wearing Paul's Boutique and Michael Kors, I knew the love would turn to hate. They wanna trade their lives for yours. Love isn't a song, it's an emotion, it's your action, it's a fraction. Love is defending somebody in their absence, a distraction. You know love isn't attraction or attachment, it's submission, it's division, it's addition, it's subtraction. Love is pain, love is rage, love is blind, love's adaption, love is sacrifice. Love is what you do it for your passion, love is holding faith, even on the days we had to ration. Love is discipline, bro, I just spent the whole Ramadan fasting. Do you love me like you say you do? Is this forever lasting? Love is like a gateway that just opens up a passage to a maze. And I'm amazed you found my love after I stashed it. Love is beautiful. Love will have you singing all the classics. Love can't be bought but can be resold. Love isn't a song, it's a story to be retold. Love was trapping in the snow, both hands and feet cold. Love is when mom says she's cooking, so me and bro would speed home. Love comes from a clean soul, something you know nothing about. The question is, do you love yourself enough to cut them out? Love isn't a song, it's a drug that's addictive. Love is limitless, it shouldn't feel restrictive. She loves me, then hates me, then loves me. I said let's buy a house, she said there's no point, you're never in the country. I'd love to live comfy and have a couple sons. I might not know what love is, but I know that it's not a song.
Hard. I like that. I think that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one so far.
He was talking that shit though.
Yeah.
Do you love yourself enough though, cousin, to cut him out?
Sure.
Woo! I love me some me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man.
Hey, baby, you want to? But I love me some me. Word. Niggas know. Yeah. Niggas done got that scissor a couple times. Yeah, get me.
Let's throw away the stick that helped him all his life. You put in that work and everything else will just fall in line all in time. But you won't find your way if you ignore the signs. I walk with mine.
You should act your age and not your shoe size before I make it squeeze like they're too.
Hold on. Reload the team.
You should act your age, not your shoe size. Oh my.
Tight, don't lose sight of what.
Wheel my man up. What?
First thing a blind man does when he gets his sight is throw away the stick that helped him all his life.
Hold on.
That was crazy. Yes, that's what I was like. Yes. Yes. From the jump. Yes.
You've been leaning on this crutch all your life. As soon as I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I'm good. I'm off this shit, boy.
What?
He talking, bro.
I'm strutting on this shit. I don't need this thing.
Fuck out of here. That's so real. That applies to so many aspects of life.
Exactly.
Boy, he talking that shit, boy.
Exactly.
First thing a blind man does when he gets his sight is throw away the stick that helped him all his life. You put in that work and everything else will just fall in line. All in time, but you won't find your way if you ignore the signs. I walk with mine. You should act your age and not your shoe size before I make it squeeze like they're too tight. Don't lose sight of what's what. It's like you do not get it. Bro, the stick came with big teeth. We call it Rob Beckett. X on my back, she wanna make up like cosmetics. You know she can't let the thought of me collect dust. I gave Crow's mom the 7,000 that they paid me for my next stop. You know how the field gets. My advice is get studs. 3YM, they took him off road like an SUV. I'm Tina's boy, but I know that we're all sons of refugees. Rest in peace, all the fallen soldiers you're dearly missed. P.S. I'm back and it's too late if you're hearing this. Wait, let me draw my spliff. Shit, who'd have thought of this? Remember feeling like I drew the short stick. Double M, I put on for the trenches. I make sure we're never short sticks. They forget we reach the goal quicker if we all assist.
Come on, man.
I like that.
Like, goddamn. We trying to make this meal, cousin.
That was a flip of hill, too. That's hard as hell.
Like, we trying to make this meal. We'll eat faster. Somebody make the sides.
That's hard as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one of my favorite lines of this whole shit.
Come on,
even on a football reference, yeah. But that's hard.
But it's like, cause everybody trying to eat, but they don't want to be in the kitchen. Cousin,
somebody gotta cook this motherfucker.
Somebody gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I need some sous chefs.
Yeah, you see niggas making the steak. Go make the sides, bitch.
Nigga, get no greens ready.
You know what I'm saying?
What a
Somebody set the table, please. Word, it's man. Boy,
somebody's gonna take those cards
because he took that shit, man.
Get studs, 3YM, they took him off road like an SUV. I'm Tina's boy, but I know that we're all sons of refugees. Rest in peace, all the fallen soldiers you're dearly missed. P.S. I'm back and it's too late if you're hearing this. Wait, let me draw my spliff. Shit, who'd have thought of this? Remember feeling like I drew the short stick. Double M, I put on for the trenches. I make sure we're never short of sticks. They forget we reach the goal quicker if we all assist. We always kids with dreams of being bigger than the ones before us. But I guess you can't relate if you weren't on them corners. Damn, you're gorgeous. But if I post, you will be on the blogs. If you don't curl your fingers into G's, then you ain't one of us. We was on some other stuff, they hit us with conspiracies. 3 men got filmed in one go, we shot a trilogy. 2 survived, the one that saw his nigga die was spilling beans. Big dog, I buy more big machines. Remember God saying, Mr. Shaw, your cell stinks of weed. Remember I stood over him, I know that he still thinks of me. Nigga, I ain't in the street, more like I'm in the street. Remember I hopped out the Peugeot 208 and chinged his tea. Since a teen, since I was a baby playing in the scheme, I had a dream. Something like what Luther King said in his speech. I ain't trying to preach, I ain't perfect, I'm a work in progress. I keep the baby like we don't know what birth control is. I know close friends that turn into worse opponents. Trench foot for real, still stepping, got purchase soldiers. So believe me when I tell you ain't worth the trolling. Squash what you feel a big breeze like your shirt was open. Yo, bought Gucci, bought Emilio Pucci bags at 16. I moved out my mum's when they removed my time. Moving mad, dropped the bag and bought.
Man, this shit hard. Do you hear that sample in the back too?
This that shit. This is what I was expecting this whole album though. I will say.
Yeah.
It's been cool. But I was expecting like some like nigga, it's time. It's been a lot of melancholy. That's his staple. But I thought he was gonna turn it up a little bit
because he's out.
Yes.
I think I'll reserve my thoughts till the end, but I see what you're saying. For sure.
Please rest in peace, all the fallen soldiers you're dearly missed. P.S. I'm back and it's too late if you're hearing this. Wait, let me draw my spliff. Shit, who'd have thought of this? Remember feeling like I drew the short stick. Double M, I put on for the trenches. I make sure we're never short of sticks. They forget we reach the goal quicker if we all assist. We always kids with dreams of being bigger than the ones before us. But I guess you can't relate if you weren't on them corners. Damn, you're gorgeous. But if I post, you will be on the blogs. If you don't curl your fingers into G's, then you ain't one of us. We was on some other stuff, they hit us with conspiracies. 3 men got filmed in one go, we shot a trilogy. 2 survived, the one that saw his nigga die was spilling beans. Big dog,
dog, I buy more big machines. Remember God saying, Mr. Shaw, yourself stinks of weed. Remember I stood over him, I know that he still thinks of me. Nigga, I ain't in the street, more like I'm in the street. Remember I hopped out the Peugeot 208 and chinked his teeth. Since a teen, since I was a baby playing in the scheme, I had a dream. Something like what Luther King said in his speech, but I ain't trying to preach. I ain't perfect, I'm a work in progress. I keep the baby like we don't know what birth control is. I know close friends that turn into worse opponents. Trench foot for real, still stepping, got purchase soldiers. So believe me when I tell you, you ain't worth the trolling. Squash what you feel a big breeze like your shirt was open. Yo, I bought her Gucci, bought Emilio Pucci bags at 16. I moved out my mum's when they removed my tag, was moving mad. Dropped the bag and bought all of the Juvies waps. Told her that it's rap money, she don't know I moved these packs. Booby trapped the bundles like a pharaoh's tomb. Walk around the sliders, but we all came with a pair of shoes. Feeling like the cameraman, the way I came prepared to shoot. Like phones out on social, like someone shot me if you hear a screw. Tearing through the rap game, it's awful like the prison food. What's even worse is I grabbed him and stabbed him till he didn't move. And feds trying to question me about what I did and didn't do. Spent the whole summer in the Young Offenders Institute. I split them packs all into two and gave Dior half of them. Shotgun, that's Yoki tells, we sawned it down to half the length. Came a long way from going halves and tens. I was going Nala, bro, I lost it all and had to start again. Yo, I learned the game young, slow burner, not slow starter. Don't tell you I'm cold, you can even ask cold no drama. If you
he talking that shit. Cause he on that right now. I can't lie. This is probably my favorite song on the shit.
He on the heater right now.
I can't lie, boy.
Back to back run, hell.
He on that.
I was going Nala, bro. I lost it all and had to start again. Yo, I learned the game young, slow burner, not slow starter. They'll tell you I'm cold. You can even ask Cole Palmer, no drama. If you wanna leave the doors that way, ask K. We was down bad. I told him have faith. That summer I met the plug. I told myself on that day, I'ma get this paper. That's either or either way. What they do is say what they see like catchphrase. Each to their own, but you know that ain't my style of play. Look, ma, I'm famous now. You know me in all the cities. Tuja Yoke pay, babe. That's French for I'm always busy. Always lucky. If she plays Marnz Malone, wouldn't call her pretty. All of you that doubted me, I bet that you feel sort of silly. For my killie, I send them to kill you, so don't play around. Pop out like the boogeyman, like pussy. What you saying now? Truth is, a lot of you are happy that I ain't in town. I stopped rapping drill, cause the feds just used to take it down. Never ate steak, but ash. How I staked him out, chased him down. He knows it was me because my face was out, my cake was down. Niggas that I hustle with are plated now. Believe me when I tell you that not everybody makes it out.
That's hard. Yeah. That's Marnz Malone.
My brother's house.
That shit hard. That sample is beautiful. Cause they were, hey boy, that's what they made with that one, boy.
That's crazy.
That shit hard.
Hard.
Blue is the warmest color. Come on, man.
They say misery loves company. Big bro can't use his legs no more, but you still used yours to run for me. I ain't have no funds to eat. A lot of man got their first gun for me. She got a break and used that time to lunch on me. He's on the floor now. Moments before that, he tried lunge at me. Remember eating lunch and meat. Me and Minnie hunt to eat. He knew we weren't coming back the moment I said front me D's. I made Insta models rap packs and told them come on V's. I swear on Steve, still can't believe I'm actually back. Every night I talk to God, but he don't chat to me back. Put batteries in backs, my savages are naturally gas. Folks died in the band, though he's actually trapped. How much hats did you catch? How much packs did you move? They say Marnz is the realest and the last of a few. Heard you thought somebody famous, is it actually true? If she don't like me, she likes girls, it's a catch-22. He got slapped in the zoo trying to get back for his little bro who got slapped the night before. Like footy, we just give and go. Caught him on a store run, I bet he wish he didn't go. We emptied the clip into his hoodie. She thinks I'm slow, but I can tell what her and all her mates are thinking. She won't spread her legs for me, it's just basic instinct. Say for instance, they run up, I hope you know I spray this instant. I had double digits on my shank before I made it instant. Me and Naz throwing up the hoods, one of my favorite pictures.
And this money makes a difference, but don't make me different. Rimsey told me stay dangerous, but I'm staying vicious. Is what it is, but this just isn't what they're saying it is. It's a cold-hearted world, you can go lay in the fridge. It's mad cause I weren't even there and I still gave an assist. Ain't no question if he told, cause he blatantly did. And if I buy yellow diamonds, am I taking the piss? I jumped out and chased his soul, he just gave me the slip. I make her sneak this in the bar like we're making a diss. Putting money in the safe, but is it safe where it is? And if there's money overseas, then we're taking a trip. Remember, I was dead broke, most paid for my vids. Bruiser paid for my vids, had to shake up the bits. Pussy, we was banging hammers, we weren't placing no bids. Me and China shared the sofa, weren't no space in the crib. Got my face in the mix, end of your race if you slip. He shot more niggas than me and I used to take him on hits. I guess I'm everybody's friend, now I'm making it big. I used to tell him it was written, they weren't taking me in. It's mad how shit can all change in a split second, in a New York minute. You can get your shit peppered. Big steppers really leave footprints. I knew they'd throw the book at me. The moment I got booked in, I looked in the pot and saw my investment swimming. I'm aware that I could just kill him with success, but that's less fulfilling. Rapping was my best decision, took me on this expedition. Look, I'm on the radio, God's radio to get permission. Bros on the run, dodging countries that do extradition. You can reach for this chain, but I think it's best you didn't. Probably wouldn't get the vision, so we won't see eye to eye. You know she'll come and suck it up if I pay for her flight tonight. I miss my brother, they got us on orders, I can't write to Kai. Knows it's me that done him up, he didn't snitch, I'm quite surprised. Broomstick twice my size, had it in the cello case. Told me not to fill it to the top, and I just said okay. Hello mate, what you need? Meet me by the cost cutters. Jammed when I needed it. You ever seen a dot stutter? Nino, can't you hear that's pigs? He's running cause he heard Chy Cartier's Adlibs. Folks turning ghosts like James St. Patrick. Jake said we all assisted when we made that hat trick. Red with anger, they chat shit. Money all kind of colours, still in the cup. Could plaster me and all of my brothers. Make the war and pray Allah keeps all of us covered. And make it easy for my niggas doing all of them summers. All of a sudden, niggas talking like they forgotten. From the zoo, where that sign should say welcome to Gotham, it's real.
That's just like
that, yeah.
prime Marnz Malone.
You know,
like,
next track.
Let's go again, man. Unlearn this is just in you. Or maybe it's not. All I know is that this cloth is discontinued, but ain't nothing but me fabricated. I keep that fire like a Kindle. I'll send the dopey meccas to come link you while I'm billing spliffs back to back. Was never late and you can ask the cats. I was taught the rules and they were simple. Never turn your back on your brothers. Never snitch, keep your stick and make sure you got sweets, not no minstrels in the trenches. I'm a symbol of resilience, determination, dedication, discipline and diligence. Streets taught my innocence. Had to find my inner strength, cause in event of fight or flight, I won't fight, I'll make it fly. I looked her in her naked eye and since she wants to take the pipe, if two wrongs don't make it right, then take this left and cut the lights. Got back in blood for mine, had bed sheets for curtains, now a button opens up the blinds. Button on the back of this, it spits faster than Busta Rhymes. I never cross T, but still cross my T's and dot my I's. I'm not surprised, I keep it real and what's my prize? When I got my bird, they flew away and left me ostracized. Now my chain customized, reach for it, it'll cost your life. Yeah bitch, I'm a gangster but I'm educated. They want me back visiting prisons like Reggie Yates did. My line was booming in Borough, I had 2 traps adjacent. But me and Naz spent hours bagging packs and Jasons. Paying demands to be felt, you don't get to choose. They show me still, said nah that's not me, you know that skeptitude. They swaps with the Leicester youths but Jake.
Nah, that's not me.
Yeah. He talking, man. That Jason at Jason's, he talking, boy.
The rounds I'll never cross T, but still cross my
T's and dot my I's.
I'm not surprised, I keep it real and what's my prize? When I got my bird, they flew away and left me ostracized. Now my chain customized, reach for it, it'll cost your life. Yeah bitch, I'm a gangster but I'm educated. They want me back visiting prisons like Reggie Yates did. My line was booming in Borough, I had 2 traps adjacent. But me and Naz spent hours bagging packs and Jasons. Paying demands to be felt, you don't get to choose. They show me still, said nah that's not me, you know that skeptitude. We did swaps with the Leicester youths but Jake still found a stick. That don't make sense, like trying to drown a fish. If you don't like the sound of this, I guess it ain't for you then. I love when it's just you and I, like I became a student. The grass ain't always greener, so don't fall for that illusion. The confusion is they'd rather choose clout over clarity. Fuck, I look like plus I put on for the family. Was out trick or treating when I caught that case on Halloween. She asked me what does Nala mean, said absolute insanity. I spend these niggas' salaries on drones on phones, wax hats and packs plus them lawyer fees, cause bro I need my soldiers home. We spray painted it black cause the revolver's chrome, and I don't want it glinting on the camera when I'm chasing souls. Another case unsolved, they cut his face on social. You know I always get my lip back. We put back to
fast, boy. Player drop a big bag. Fucked up the whip like I ran off when I tried bring back. Went back to sticking niggas up like where them things at. Everybody get down and stay down until we leave. It felt like a movie scene. He moved, I shot him in his knee. The industry ain't seen niggas like me since they let me think. Bro introduced me to the link, so I made him drink. Said she saw me up and made you think. It made her think of me. Thought about her treasure box and all the things she did to me. But anyway, she ain't even like that. He a kid to me. Won't say his name and give him clout. He already did the sprint for me. I paid to spin for me. And he brought me back the empty casings. Don't believe what I'm saying, it's just entertainment.
I like that.
Don't believe what I'm saying,
it's just entertainment.
Yo, my nigga. Salam alaikum, Aki.
I'm about to hop in the ride right now. Hop in traffic.
Yeah? Alright then.
Hop in traffic.
My nigga, you know.
Oh, God.
Alright, bro, I just wrapped up the tape, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, that's how I'm telling you, bro. Yeah? You know what's going on, man?
He been on the phone all album. Trap line booming, boy.
7 years.
7 years. I liked it. I like it.
So, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, simple. In terms of the trilogy, I personally think this is the worst one out of the trilogy. I think Saber's probably the best one, and Tina's Boys, or not Tina's Boys, MAKTUB is the second best one. I think the last 4 songs I like a lot, though. I think that's who Marnz Malone is. For whatever reason, it was like cool until like that Catch song, and then the one after the Catch song, it just turned into a whole nother tier. And then I like the blue, the Misery Loves Company. And the Ostracised was a good outro. There you go. That's just me, though.
I wholeheartedly disagree. I think this is the best out of the trilogy. And I think it goes Tina's Boy and Saber after that.
Tina's Boy is a different one.
No, not Tina's Boy. MAKTUB and then Saber after that. I thought this shit was hard through and through. The intro, even the
I looked at it taking away the leading singles. So take away the Nanas, the Chy Cartier, and then the Pick Your Poison. I thought everything else was pretty cool.
The only one that I was like okay on was the Bun Dog one, but everything else I thought he was talking on everything. He was like, it didn't sound any different from any of his other shit to me.
I thought he had more lines of hail in his other shits until like the last 5 songs for me. On this one.
I can agree with that. But I just think, I don't know, he got more bangers on this shit.
I agree.
But also my personal favorite.
But I also think the bangers he got on this is not the normal sound and stuff that he has.
No, it's not. So but I think that's why I like it so much though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like,
so it's just the leading singles then for the most part.
And that bottom 4, what else I'm missing? Letter to Heaven was cool. I thought Penthouse Suite was super fire. Pick Your Poison is obviously one of the singles. Even the J Hush shit, hard, but it's
I thought it was cool.
It's like different than what he usually does. I like it better than the rest to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the fact that he's out and he was talking his shit on this one. It was a little different. It was more like flexing than it is like I'm locked up and I'm trying to shine.
I don't know why I thought I was expecting like something crazy. But I thought the last 4, I don't know. I think the last 4 was the last 4 I think is completely different from the rest of the album to me.
I don't see
that's not singles. The Cat song and the song the blue whatever is definitely elevated to a whole nother degree.
They're better songs, but I think
it's him barring is better. Like on a whole barring leading singles. I'm taking those away. I'm just looking at that because we already did those. So I'm just looking at the songs that we haven't done yet. Yeah, I just think it was a whole different.
Interesting.
I might have to run it back, but that's off of
off the initial listen.
Word.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying for sure. It's
I'm about to run it back.
Yeah, it's styles of fights, I think, because they're all different in their own way. I mean, this one it was always going to be a little different just because he's out now. So it was going to be a more like, I'm out now kind of thing. So I think it was everything that I expected it to be. And if it was too much, if it was too like commercial per se, it wouldn't be a trilogy. Like it wouldn't fit as part of the trilogy, I think, too. Like,
do you think the last 4 is considered commercials though? Would you consider that in the commercial category?
No, but I'm saying like.
But that was the stuff I was more expecting, like in terms of
like
him,
the ones at the bottom.
Yeah,
Chy.
like it was every like if I'm rating it, like it was like on a scale of like how we do our tiers, I was like, oh, okay, it's like fire. It's like low tier fire.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like the bottom 4 was like high tier elite. That's how I looked at it.
Okay.
That's how
I do think he was trying more stuff on this one though. He tried like new flows. He tried.
I definitely
like he had, and the samples were a lot different than the ones he usually does. Like the Penthouse Suite, he usually wouldn't have that type of sample on there for real. So it was. I think he was trying some shit. I personally enjoyed it though. I don't think he makes a bad project though.
No. I don't think it's bad at all.
Yeah.
I don't think bad at all.
Yeah. For sure. Hey man, the overarching thing, hey, my boy out. He hooping, going crazy.
He about to do hella shows, I'll tell you that.
He finished the trilogy, so now he could just...
Free game.
He can go crazy now. Like,
I didn't even know he was doing some drill shit. They said
they kept taking it down. They kept telling you how to stop that shit. But he's so versatile. He can
I don't even know how he would sound on a drill shit.
Yeah, that's
I'm so used to his signature sound. Yeah, I don't even know how he would sound.
Yeah, I can't imagine it. It's like pot of paper on drill. It's like different. Yeah.
Is there a drill song? I want to hear a drill song.
Find us a Marnz Malone drill song.
Word.
But yeah, hey, shout out to guys.
Meet up the man.
We're going to keep it going. Let us know what you think. We should like.
Comment,
subscribe.
Bunch of reasons.
Yes, sir. Bunch of shit coming up, man. Fuck with us.
Look.